Hello, my name is Keshwani. There's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn to read and write Hindi. We are also here because we want to learn to read and write Urdu. We are doing both at the same time. Today is our lesson number 82. Let's see what we have. The first word is chup. Chup as in silent. Chup as in silent. Chup. We need a ch. We need to write chup. Not chup, rather ch. Chup. Not silent. So the word is not chup. I was wrong. It is chup. Chup as in hidden. Hidden. Chup. We need a ch. Ch in Urdu. We do not have a letter for ch in Urdu. Hindi does. Hindi does. The letter looks like this. That's a ch. That's a ch plus a h. If you want to produce the sound of ch, in English, you will write exactly what we wrote here, ch and then h. That's exactly what we're going to do in Urdu. We take our che, that's a ch, and we combine it with a h. And this is called he. And it has a name, it is called do chashmi hai, the very last one. When we put them together, we get a ch. That's the only way we can write ch. We do not have a unique letter for the sound ch. And it looks like this. We don't need a ch, we need a chu. That's a ch, we don't need a ch, we need a chu. So we can put a pesh on top of it, and that gives a choti u ki matra. And next to it, we have a p. Pe. Chup. Chup, as I said, means hidden. Away from the public's view. Chup na. Chup na. Sakegi. Sakegi. So, seen. And a calf. We don't need a k, we need a k. Choti e ki matra. So we need a badi e. Sake gi. We need a g. Or actually is written as two words. Sake ga. And these are two words. This is one word, sake. Let's put them together. So we have a sa. It looks just like that. Then ka is going to join, and this is going to remain by itself because this comes at the very end. And when we put them together, it looks like this. So then we make one more loop to join the ka. There we go. Sake and then ga. Ga, then ga, this gaf here, when it's about to join, it takes this form. Whenever kaf or gaf, whenever they are about to join alif, they change the form completely. They take this form. This one will have two of them. As you can see, there are two, to which we join the alif. Here we need a ga. Chup na sakega. Chup na sakega. It can no longer be hidden. That's what it is. It can no longer be hidden. What can no longer be hidden? Her love. Ishq. We did this word yesterday, so I'm not going to spend time on it. The word is ishq, which is spelled with ain. We need a choti ki matra, so we put a zer underneath the ain. That gives us e. Then we need a sheen. As I said, we did this yesterday, so we don't have to spend too much time on it. We need a sh, and then we need a kaf. To remind the reader that we need a kaf, we need a q and not a k, we put a dot underneath the k. Because Hindi doesn't have k. Hindi does not have a concept of a k and a q. Hindi just says k. So when we need a q, we write our k, and we put a dot underneath to remind the people that correct spelling calls for Q. When we put them together, it looks like this. As I said, since we did it yesterday, since we only did this word yesterday, I'm not going to spend the time on it. Chup na sakega ishq hamara. Hamara. Ha, ma, and then ra. Very simple, very straightforward. There's nothing much to join. We just have to bring the ha closer to ma, and that's it. Hamara. Chup na sakega ishq hamara. You cannot hide my love. That's what it says. She's talking to the king, obviously, the emperor, who is not very pleased with the fact that this young lady has fallen in love with his son, the prince. He is actually quite displeased with it. Actually, he's quite livid. He's going to have her executed. We talked about it yesterday, how he's going to get executed. He's going to be, well, I don't know if I want to go there again or not, but he's going to have her the verb is immure, which is where the English word mural comes from. It has the root of, it's Latin word for walls. Immurement is a form of punishment, very cruel form of punishment. Immurement is where you put somebody in a place and you build a wall around him or her. You build a wall, you close the top off, and the person inside slowly suffocates and dies of starvation and so on and so forth. That's how she dies, anarchically. I forgot what we were talking about. So she's talking to the king, and she's saying to him that even though you're going to have me killed, you're going to have me executed, I'm going to die a horrible death, but it does not change the fact, it does not alter the fact that you will not be able to hide my love for your son. Chup na sakega ishq hamara. That's what it says. In the next line she goes on to say, that it is everywhere. It is everywhere for everyone to be able to witness. Charo taraf hai unka nazara. Charo. Cha. Ro, which ro. But we don't need a ro. We don't need charo. We need charon. We need a nasalized end at the end. So we need a nun gunna. Charon. And in Hindi, you simply put a dot. Charo. The next word is tricky. The word is taraf. So, ro. Well, it's tricky for two reasons. Let's slow down then. It is tricky for two reasons. Let's slow down here. This Hindi spelling that I wrote is incorrect. The Urdu spelling that I'm about to write is also going to be incorrect. Let's take a look. You would think the taraf would simply be te, re, and a fe. That is not correct. Taraf is not spelled with a te. We have two t's, two t's in Urdu. Two t's. This is one ta. The name of this letter is te. And then we have another one which is a toy. It's called toy. The name of the letter is toy. Toy. And that looks like this. And that is also te. And here the correct spelling calls for toy. So we fixed the Urdu spelling. Now let's look at the Hindi spelling. Hindi spelling, the way that we have written it so far, the way it is written, this letter that we see there is actually PH. It is PH, P and a H. The taraf is not spelled with a PH, it's spelled with an F. This is an F. So to indicate the fact that we need a fe and not pe and a do chashmi hai, and not P and H, to indicate that we need an F, we put a dot underneath it. Now it is fixed. We have to join them together. Charo taraf. Taraf is very straightforward. This is toy, re, and fe. let's put it here. चारों तरफ है. We have done this word many times, so I'm not going to explain it. है, इससे बड़ी एक ही मात्रा. चारों तरफ है उन, उ, and then no, noon. Un, ka, and then the last word is a vocab word. The word is nun, no, za, and then ra. Nazara. As you can see, as far as the Hindi spelling is concerned, we are done. There is nothing to it as far as the Hindi spelling is concerned. Hindi is very straightforward, very simple. Just give me 1 second, I'm looking at something. चारों तरफ है उनका नज़ारा. There you go. As far as the Hindi spelling is concerned, it's done, it's simple, it's over. Urdu, however, is a little bit more complicated. There are two complications in the spelling of Nazara. We'll deal with one at a time. First is that the Z that we see here, we have 4 of them in Urdu. There are 4 different letters that produce Z sound. Let's take a look at them. What are they? They should be here. There is the first one, Z. They are not written in, oh, right there. This letter, it comes after Dal. This is called Zal, that produces a Z sound. There is this one, which comes after Re and Ze, that produces Z sound. There is a Zwat, which comes after Swat, that produces Z sound. And then Zoi. Zoi looks just like a toy with a dot on top of it, and that produces Z sound. All of these produce Z sound. The writer has to know what Z is required, what Z is called for in order for spelling to be correct. This is misspelled. Nazara is not spelled with a Z, Re, Ze, is spelled with a Zwat. So that's the first complication. The second complication that we have to deal with is the fact that even though Nazara ends with the Aki Matra, and this is something we have seen many times, even though Nazara ends with Aki Matra, in Urdu for some inexplicable reason, many times you will see that when the letters, even though they end with Aki Matra in Hindi, in Urdu, we have to write a ha, he. Again, which he? We have 4 of them here. Which he? The answer is the second one, the choti here, Nazara. Now, when we put them together, we will get the correct spelling. We have to put all of this together. When all of that is put together, this is how it's going to look like. This is na, and then this is za, no, za, ra, voila. What happens is that this alif joins the ze, zwat, like this. Like this. And in front we join the na, and then ra, nazara. चारों तरफ है उनका नज़ारा. चारों तरफ है उनका नज़ारा. What is a nazara? We never talked about it. Nazara is a view. Nazara is a view. It's a vista. It's a sight. It's a scenery. It can also be a scenery. Although here it is not being used in the sense of scenery, it is being used as a view or a vista or a sight. Charo taraf hai unka nazara. She said that even though I'll be gone, unka nazara here, meaning her love, you will be able to see it in every corner of this court. It will not go away, it will never disappear, it will linger on. My spirit, my soul will always be there. छुप ना सकेगा इश्क हमारा, छुप ना सकेगा इश्क हमारा. You cannot hide it. चारों तरफ है उनका नज़ारा. It is there in every corner, every nook and cranny of this courtroom, of this courtyard. You cannot hide it. Courtyard is not in courtyard. That's probably not the right word. In the courtroom. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye now.